Hello, wonderful beings of the galaxy. It's your nerdy stepdad back with the video, How to Cheese Your Way to the New Lightspeed Tokens. Going to give credit to Star Knights, one of the members of my guild who found how to do this. Somebody posted it in his fleet shard. These are the steps we're going to be taking, and I want to give credit to the person who posted it in his fleet shard. Clever name TIE Fighter is his name, and he is the guild leader of Rebels Without a Car. We appreciate your willingness to share this information in your fleet shard, as it has definitely been used to great effect in our beginner guild, and we will now start showing you how to unlock these new Lightspeed tokens. Your first step is having to win 10 battles with any Luke Skywalker. The goal is to not use any of your energy. I'm currently working on this on my son's account so I can actually show you what is going on, because I've already done it on my nerdy stepdad account. And so the first step we're going to do, we're going to go to Journey Guide. Then we're going to go to Empire. He has the Lightspeed bundle, but even if you don't, this is still going to work. All you have to do is have 5 rebels with at least 1 star. Level up 1 or 2 so that they can actually do some damage. I'm going to go with the ones that I think are generally pretty easy to obtain early game and should allow you to get in and be able to get this done. You'll run through your battle, and you'll get a victory for having Farm Boy Luke on the team. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch me do this 10 times or 8 times or however many times he still has to do this. And then when we come back, we'll start working on the next step. And we're back. As you can see, we have finished the 10 battles with any version of Luke Skywalker. You don't have to do it in the Emperor event. I'm just doing that so I don't have to use energy. I'm also doing it basically so I don't have to use energy. But you can accomplish it in Galactic War. You can do it in light side battles. You can do it in Arena. You can do it anywhere. Just you have to have a Luke on your squad. CLS is not working. That's just a disclaimer. If you're fairly new, you shouldn't have CLS. But Farm Boy Luke works, and so we have completed it. The next quest, attempt to inflict vulnerable 100 times. You're not going to be able to do this alone. You're going to have help from allies. Unless you have an account that's developed and has a couple of characters. The easiest way that we have found is to use Boss Nass. A number of people in our guild have set Boss Nass for people so that they can use them. And you just go to light side. You want to go to like 4 or 5, somewhere like that. If you have 7B unlocked, this is a great one to do it on, just because you get the Chirotech. But let's say you only have up to 5 done. That's fine. You'll just go to battle, and you'll find one of the boss Nasses that your allies have set. If you don't have any that are set, you can ask your allies, hey, can you please go run a light side battle with Boss Nass as leader so that I can use him? Ask your guild. That would be the best way, is to ask your guild, like, hey, you're my ally, can you please set Boss Nass if they have him? energy. 8 energy at the end of the day is not terrible. And then you just basic with him 100 times. This is the only way that I have found to do it for free, or to guarantee. In one battle you get it done. If you are on blue stacks, I believe you have the ability to auto basic, and then you can walk away and do some laundry or eat dinner or spend time with family, whatever you want to do in your free time. I'm not going to make you sit here while I hit this button 100 times, because that would be ridiculous. We'll be back once this feat has been finished. We're back. I am starting the kill phase of this. You cannot forfeit the battle. It will not count everything you just did. I should have mentioned that in the beginning. So you do have to win the battle. So after you've done your 100, you can just set this on auto, and then Nash slowly whittles them down with his ability. It puts some dots on them, and over time they're going to die. It's kind of boring, but it's really the only way to get it done. Guaranteed one battle. You're also, if you miscounted your 100, you're going to get a few more of those basics in here while you're killing everything. And so once this is completed, I'll be back to show you that it has been completed. And we're back at the very end here. It shouldn't be much longer, and this will be over. Once again, the way you add those dots is with the move, which is a really cool move. And there it is. And there's our vulnerable 100 times being completed. So now you'll just go to your journey quest, and you'll claim your first light side token. Defeat 50 troopers with any version of Hera Syndulla present. This is super easy, but before we do that, let's go to our characters, lightspeed tokens. Let's go ahead and add this bad boy to Hera. As you can see, we just got everything except for her Omicron, and we are at relic level. You've opened up the relic store. All of this is fine things. Now, in order to do this event, or to get this achievement done, we are going to go into the Thrawn event. And we are going to be doing the Thrawn event for the rest of the day. Luckily, it's not a bad event, really easy. We have Hera. Even if the rest of your Phoenix team is just level 1, you're going to be good to go. You will have to have at least 5 of them to do this. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go in. We're going to get this event done. Hera doesn't have to be the one to kill them. She just has to be present when they die. So feel free to just wipe it out. I'm not sure exactly which characters they are counting as Imperial troopers, because like Stormtroopers doesn't count, I have noticed. I don't think the Stormtrooper commandos count. I do believe Death Troopers do. Thrawn doesn't count, but so I'm not 100% sure, but we've got 4 there. Now you just have to do it 13 times. And this way, and I'm just showing you once again this way because you're not going to spend any energy. If you have Imperial troopers in not GAC, I mean, that would work too, but that would be crazy. Galactic War, as long as Hera's on the team, those will count. Same thing on your light side campaigning, that will count. Cantina will count. Hera has to be on the team. It can't be simulated. You do have to actually play the event. So I will come back after we have killed all of these troopers, which will take some time. And we're back. We just finished doing that. And so now I do want to let you guys know you get a third wave at this battle. So if you have 3-star Phoenix, you can get in and do it that way. It does give you just a few more per attempt. And at this one it goes to 4, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to unlock anything for my son. I like him doing all of that kind of stuff on his own. So I just did a little bit of extra work so that he gets to still enjoy unlocking these characters. But yes, so 2 waves, 3 waves, 4 waves. And also a side note, if somehow your Hera does die because she got fractured and the rest of your team is really low, anything you killed still counts, so it's not the end of the world. You just do it again. So we're going to go ahead and claim this, and we'll claim this for him. And then here, 100 enemies with rebels. Are you guys tired of fighting Thrawn? Probably, but guess what?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
It's true, because this next step, we're going right back to that Thrawn event. Once again, you can get your kills with rebels in any game mode. I'm just showing you a way to do it without spending energy that I think is going to help everybody. So that's my goal here, is to do this with the least amount of energy spent. So far we've spent 8 energy, and that was with the boss Nash cheese. So then we'll just do this. Like I said, this has 3 waves. If you can get up to the 4 wave, you have that extra wave. It's just going to make it go that much faster for you. Once this battle is over, you'll see that we are getting progress towards that. That is just the best way to do it. I don't have to do auto here. Like, you can control it if you want to, however you want to play the game. I'm just doing auto so I can focus more on what I'm going to say to all of you lovely beings out here in the universe. More often than not, Thrawn does seem to fracture Kanan. Every once in a while I have seen him fracture Hera. So it is possible that this, like I said, could be a fail. If it ever fails, just restart. Not a big deal. All the kills you got will still count. So we have 17 there. I will be back when we are finished with the 100. And we're back, and we finished and have finally unlocked the second amazing light speed token. I am not going to apply this light speed token. I'm going to let my son do it. But there it is. These are the only 2 that are currently available. In 2 weeks, the next 2 will be available. And we will find ways for early accounts to cheese that as well. So this has been your nerdy stepdad with how to cheese getting these light speed tokens. Shout out to my Bantha brethren. Y'all have a wonderful day.